Good evening, YouTube. What's going on? It's Retro Collectibles here. Just a quick video to get away from the diecast, because we are a mixed channel. I'm going to show you guys my Transformers collection. I used to have a huge collection. I had the entire collection of the Walmart Generation 1 reissue line. Sorry about the shaky, I just bumped the table. But I had the entire Walmart reissue line. All the little Legion class ones. I had the Devastator was the last one that I had to get. I just basically put the line together for fun. I collected it for fun, and then I sold it all off because I didn't have room. But I did have some Transformers from my collection that I kept because I couldn't sell them. They're my favorites. So that's what I'm going to show you, the best of the best from my collection. Sorry guys, I need a little gurgle. Don't mind this, by the way. Here in Canada, they made these. They took away the man size one, and we have all women and children size chocolate milk. So that's not by choice, by the way. Anyhow, let's get down to the good stuff. So if you're a new viewer, this is my Generation 1 Optimus Prime. Just kidding, guys. It's a Generation 1 China clone. It's accurate right to the styrofoam inserts. They actually use styrofoam. Even the proof of purchase 1983 Hasbro, like it's even weighs the same as the original one. If you look through my videos, scroll down a few weeks, I actually did an unboxing video of this. You could see exactly what it's like out of the box. Let me tell you, if you want an original but can't afford to pay the thousands of dollar price, about $50 to $70 shipped on eBay will get you an exact replica. The old days bootleg stuff was terrible quality, not anymore. They're nailing it now, a lot of it. So yeah, the ones that I kept are from the collaboration collection. They're expensive. I don't buy all of them because they're expensive. But I'll show you my favorites that I kept and in the order that I got them. Now if you watch me with diecast and stuff, you know I had to get this. Now again guys, it looks like the G1 Transformer box, like the way that they were packaged in the 80s. But that is a collaboration for Back to the Future 35th anniversary. A collaboration between Transformers and Back to the Future. And it is a 2020 collaboration. I like it's a gigawatt. I like the way that the car itself looks. They made it have that swirly stainless steel look. I think they did a very good job. I love it. I'm not getting rid of it anytime soon. So this one here, I had real reservations about buying it. Because there was another one out at the time that I wanted, the earlier one, and I thought that they were the same, but they're not the same. They look the same. This is the 2021 collaboration between Ghostbusters and Transformers, okay? Now, usually I don't pay close to $100 for something like this. It was like $89.99. Now, the reason that I bought it, and the reason I'm keeping it all wrapped up and in mint condition, is they came out with the movie, Ghostbusters Afterlife, I think it was called. And this Ecto is based on that movie, okay? So this came out before the movie came out. I looked at this and I said, okay, so you see Slimer. They've got the new character from the movie, Muncher, I think it's called. That is the first toy of Muncher. So I thought that is like a rookie toy of that. And if this toy, like if the movie takes off, I've got like a first release of that toy. Another thing that sold me, if you look behind the figure, it's got the Transformers Ghostbusters collaboration comic book first edition comic behind it. So it comes with the rookie toy and the comic. So that made me buy this guy. I'm not a big fan of the packaging because it's in like a weird type clamshell package, but I'm a fan of the toy. Now the last one is very similar to this one, but it's older and it's got a story behind it. So this is 2021, okay? The reason I almost didn't buy that one is because this one came out in 2019. Now if you look, it's very similar. But if you look closely, there's like body damage and everything on them, on the car and that. It's made to look aged. This one comes with the original Slimer. Funny story about this one, guys. So this came out in 2019, what I was saying. And by the time I realized this existed, it was gone. It was out of the stores. So I knew enough that I loved these and I really wanted this. And I was deciding if I should pull the trigger on Marketplace for like $100. I found one for $100 on Amazon shipped to my door, and I almost bought it. And I got a tip from another collector actually, and I could not believe it worked. What's the name of that game store that we have here? GameStop? I think it's GameStop. It's one of the video game stores here, GameStop I believe it is. It's one of the major popular ones that has collectibles. I'm drawing a blank. But a collector said they have them still on their website. And this was like in 2021. I said, really? And I looked on the website and they were still on the website. And it showed on the map all the stores they were in. Problem was there was none in Ontario. They were in Quebec. They were in a bunch of stores in Quebec still, but they were not in Ontario. So I called the store. I did what my collector friend said. He said, call the store and see if they will ship it in. So I called the store. I said, can I get this shipped in from Quebec? I'll pay the shipping. And the young guy said, you don't even got to pay the shipping. He said, I'll call the store right now and I'll get them to ship it over, no shipping charge. And he did. He got them shipped 2 years later. They were still in circulation and they were getting scalped big time, but nobody knew they were still in retail. This guy had them brought to Hamilton from Quebec, and I went to the store, picked it up, and it was mint condition, no damage. And I was like, wow. So I got this for retail instead of paying like $120, whatever it is that people are asking. And I love it because it's the original Ecto. Love this one, but I love the original, and I love that it's in the car form and not transformed. Anyway, guys, that's just an example of if something, you want something bad, don't pull the trigger right away and overpay. Shop around, ask your friends, you never know. You don't want to pay $100 for something and then see it 2 months later for $50, right? It's happened, similar things have happened to me, and I've learned my lesson, so I want you to learn from my mistakes. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the different themed video anyway. Please like, subscribe, and share. And as always, happy hunting.